Hello, traders. Today is Wednesday. It's August 2nd. And before I begin, here's a disclaimer. Any comments made during this live stream should not be taken as an order to enter trades. I do not provide any type of signal services whatsoever. Um, any comments made is strictly for educational purposes only to illustrate how I trade the VWAP strategy that I teach my students. And if you take the course, you exactly know. In fact, another student just got two funded accounts of 25,000 trading the VWAP. So instead of taking your trades your blind lead, that's fine. You guys can do whatever you guys want. Anyways, um, any past performance is not indicative of future results. Before I begin, I usually have a trader at my prayer. So here we go with my prayer. And it really helps because all the live stream I do on here is all profitable. So it's not on me. It's basically the Holy Spirit. So, Heavenly Father, I come before you today, seeking your guidance and peace in my trading as I utilize these charts. I acknowledge that you are the ultimate source of wisdom, and I humbly ask for your discernment, insight, and understanding. As you said in James chapter 1, verse 5, if we lack divine wisdom, we should ask you, we should come to you and ask for it, and you will give it to us since you are a generous God. And you will not rebuke us for asking. However, that divine wisdom should be used for your will, not ours. Again, Lord, I surrender the outcomes of my trades into your hands. Help me to trust in your sovereignty and to find peace in knowing that you are in control. Guard my heart against fear, greed, and impatience, and grant me a spirit of discernment and sound judgment. Also, please guide me to make compelling trading choices that align with your will and your trading plan for my goals. Give me the wisdom to resist impulsive actions. Remind me that my worth is found in knowing and serving you, and that financial success is not the ultimate measure of my success or my identity. May I be a good steward of the resources you have entrusted to me by using them wisely and for your glory and your kingdom, Lord, not for my glory. And to give back your blessings to those who are in need. And finally, guide my steps, protect me from harm, and lead me according to your will. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. There we go. Coming down here, we had a trade here. Let me see here. Not trade, but during the overnight session, the London Open to be exact, there was some movement. And you can see right here, this is the London Open right here, around 3 o'clock. And it did move down. And now, went all the way down, notice the minus 2.75 deviation. You can see here these red dots. That's the daily ATR. So we surpassed that, and now we came back, and what we did here, eventually got up to the VWAP, and from that point on, it went, and really didn't get past to the plus one deviation. It just stayed mostly around that VWAP area, and now that's where we're at right now. So now what we're seeing here is basically, let me get this out here, the opening, and we are heading down. So we're again testing the daily ATR right here. And we're also testing the, in fact, if I got in here, if you started, I usually don't start until late. That would have been a great entry right here. Pull back into the, close to the VWAP, this is the 50 EMA, pulled back right there. Entry would have been right here. Two ticks around right there, right there. You would have got some points coming down. That would have been a great entry. Again, that would have been the opening. But it already set up right here. Your risk would have been up there. It's 3 a.m. Eastern, London Open. So that's where we're at right now. So now we're heading back down, and I'm not going to take this. A lot of people would take this because they're doing the FOMO, right? I don't do FOMO trades. or trade. I don't chase trades as well. I let the trade come to me. I'm not that desperate because the VWAP actually gives you a lot of opportunities to trade, right? So this is definitely heading down, and I'm not gonna sit there and try to catch this falling knife. Again, my goal is, I'm trading 5 contracts on the MNQ here, so 200 to 300 is fine, especially in a $1,500 evaluation, or even a 1,500 what's it called, a live funded account. So I'll put this in mute. We'll see what we have a good setup when it does pull back.
Order submitted. Order filled.
You can see we have a 20-second delay, and it's increasing. So what you see in the chart is really not the accurate price. I'm just going what I see here. A 1 minute delay on this one, man.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I don't know how that reached my stop. To tell you the truth. 126. I still don't know how that reached my stop. To tell you the truth, so I don't know. Again, now that you see the delay there, I might just have to lay off until I see what's going on here with the delay. No wonder. First of all, my stop is not where I want it to be. It was too soon. I think if I had it, there it is. I had my stop too tight. That's the reason why. And that's okay. Yeah. So the delay now is not much of a delay. See, it really depends on the feed. I was saying I would not have. I missed my first profit target by 1 point if this went all the way down. But I definitely would not be stopped out yet.
Order submitted.
Try this again. Let's see.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled.
So Pep, you entered short maybe 15 minutes ago, so you must have a good trade going on. How many points you got right now? You're trading MNQ. No, Randolph, I'm basing this on, again, I'm getting triple algos right here. That strong signal is going to go down. I'm taking what, I'm going to buy these triple algos. I'm not trying to get, if it gives me more than I want, then that's fine. Like I said, I only take what the market is going to be willing to give me. I don't try to say, okay, market, this is what I'm going to get. I just say what I'm seeing, especially based on the signals here, it's what it's willing to give me. That's all. I'm not trying to force my will into this market, because if you do that, you end up losing. Market is king. It's gonna, like I said, it rules over you. You just look at the price action. I'm getting these triple algos on the MBoxWave, so that's why I'm still staying in the wave or in the trade because of that strong signal. And I know Pep, you also have MBoxWave as well as Waldo, right? Waldo, you have MBoxWave as well. So we're just reading based on the triple algos, and that's a strong signal to continue in our position, which they're definitely did. So I'm done. I'm done for the day. And that's what I said. That first loss was in that, as long as I always have a loss, which I'm willing to take if it takes it, because it tells me what the market is doing. And especially that where my first loss, it was too tight. I forgot to reset my stop loss, but that's what it was. So here, again, I started off with $126 loss. Now, with that just one trade, I made it all up. So I'm at 390. I'm pretty much done. Only took 2 trades and I hit my profit goal. Again, I'm trading micros, MNQ, and on $1,500, on a $25,000 account. That's pretty good on a $25,000 account. I'm not trying to hit a home run. I'm just basically reading what the market is giving me. I don't force anything. Okay, Randolph? So everything's based here on what the signals I get. So that's it. That's it for me for today. And see, that was what, 2 trades and I'm done in less than what time did I start? Kind of late. Less than an hour. Like I said, I was expecting a pullback and it just basically played around here. It was going up and down between the +2, +3, but I wanted to see that break. Again, this green light here is basically is a signal for the ATR. So here's a daily ATR. We've been surpassing that, so we just use that as support, and use this level right here as resistance, and it just went down, hit support. And once you get a signal, like I said, based on the triple algos, that's where you hit it. Okay. Waldo, Pep, how'd you do? Pep, like I said, Pep, you hit the short 15 minutes ago, so you must have did a really good trade. Pep. Again, this is all based on the deviation levels, right? On the VWAP. If you know how to trade the VWAP, like I teach my students, they know when, where the targets are, so forth. You don't need the MBoxWave. We basically give you the targets. Yeah, how'd you do, Pep? Did you, since you got in the short 15 minutes ago, I'm thinking that you got way up here, right? Right up here. When we had a pullback and entered right here, I'm assuming. If you said you entered short maybe 15 minutes ago, where is that? Up here somewhere? Right before the opening? $80 points. Nice. What, on MNQ? You got more points than I did. Like I said, you started 15 minutes ago. You would have had definitely more points. So you got what? M and Q? Are you trading M and Q? Oh, that's even. You're trading NQ. So 80 times. Okay, so you got 80 points times what? Times $20. So that's what? 1,600? Is that correct? You made 1,600 in that trade, assuming you only had one contract. Yeah, yeah. Again, patience is the key. Let me see here. So trying to do a calculator here. So 80 times 20 is what? 1,600. Yeah, right. $1,600 trade. Very good. That's again. I'm assuming you're trading one contract, and hopefully you are, because that'd have been a big risk. So 80 times $20 per point on that. So 1,600. Yeah, 1,800. Good job, Pep. Don't tell me you're going to continue trading. No, okay. You trade two contracts. Man, nice trade, Pep. Repeat what? Did a great trade. $1,800 trade on that for Pep. I've been training for 7 years, but I leave it during 2 years. I have a problem with emotions. Yeah, everyone does. If you don't have it, that's why I disconnect my emotions. I just really just look at what the market is, and you know what, I'm risking money that I can lose. That's what basically what it is. And especially if I'm trading other people's money, I'd rather I have really no emotion whatsoever because it's not my money. Even though I do have a funded, not a funded, but my live trade, my live account. I think everyone does, Pep. It's all about the mental state. Yeah, I have no emotion. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Again, I'm not scared of losing because my I don't, I have a calculated. That's why when I do my stop loss, if it loses, I know I'm gonna come back and get it back. So that's why I'm not scared. It's really based on how how strong is the momentum. That's what my stop loss is all about. Because if we can hit my stop loss of 18 points, I know for exactly that there's no momentum. Well, it depends on if you're over trading. If you hit, I don't know, Pep. I don't know what your profit target is, but 1,800 is. Don't tell me that's not enough. Yeah, yeah, correct that. Yeah, Pep, you need to have a profit target. If you made 1,800, you're still going to still trade. I don't know, because the less time you spend in the market, the less likely that you'll give it back. So here, what we see here now, we see a pullback. Again, we're at the -2 deviation. Most likely, going to pull back into here, the -1, at least the bottom band here. Now, if we get a good bar, right? Yeah, yeah. If you were going to continue trading today, I don't know, Pep. Then just give me the money. Oh, that you won, so you because most likely to give it back. That's what's usually going to happen. Yeah, you're done for the day, Pep. But good trade. Yeah, I'm expecting this to a pullback. Oh, you did? Let me see this. Let me check my Discord. Yep. And you see where you entered. Let me see where you entered based on that. Okay, good. Yeah, you see demand kind of decreased, right? And then plus you have that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you had a decrease in demand coming off those. Are those the floor levels? Is correct? Is that the floor level? Yeah, and then you have the. Then you. What is this on a? What is this on a 2 minute? Oh, 1 minute. Okay. And plus you have that algo. You have that stooges, right? You have the stooges, and then what else? You have decrease in demand. So that's good. And plus you have the controlling. That's basically how you stay in the trade. That's the reason why you have the controlling dot. That will definitely help you stay in the trade. Yep. Yeah, good trade. So here I'm looking at this pullback. If you guys want to, okay. So this pullback, let's see how strong of a pullback this is. We're at the -2. Most likely it gets to the -2 deviation. Most likely it's going to try to get up here, either here or up here. And if it does get up here, we're looking for a nice candlestick where it's going to basically signal that it's going to continue going down. But again, we see what's happening with in terms of the price action based on the candlesticks. That's what I do it. Hey Ed, since you're here, aren't you, how you trading with your what's going on with your trading? Ed. So we're looking here and you see we still have, at least an increase in demand here compared to the other one. We have a 62, but again, as compared to the 452, still less. So we're looking for this. I'm expecting this to come up here and come back down, pull back, especially in the deviation levels. We have strong deviation or strong momentum. We're going to the -2 deviation, pull back to the plus or -1, and then come back down, test the -2 again. That's what I'm looking for if you want to take a trade. Okay. I'm busy at work. So we'll see, like I said, what's going on with this price action. We'll see about that. Hello, Darty. How are you? Yeah, Pep and Waldo, they have MBoxWave. That's why they're in the room. But like I said, the people who are the except you, Ed, I think you're the only one who's my VWAP class or took my VWAP class, and you actually you got a funded account. You still have that funded account, Ed? Oh, Darty, nice, congrats. But here I combine the MBox with a VWAP, the VWAP deviation or levels. Basically, it's a good complement. So here, look what's happening here. So you actually reached, like I said, the -2 deviation. Yeah. So here We're looking at the level here, hit the -2 at the bottom of there. So let's see what's going to happen here. Again, we're getting a double algo, or basically buying an algo, but look, it's coming down. What I want to see here is basically this. We're still maintaining good cumulative delta. It looks like it's going up, but I'm looking at the 5-minute as well. We're going to look at this 5-minute. Yeah, revenge trading will hit every trader, either experienced or newbie. It's gonna, as long as you don't have that revenge trading mentality, especially when it's ranging, when it's like the past few days has been ranging. And usually when I see that, I go to the sim account. Yeah, okay, I see. So here we're looking at this now. Instead of having a buying imbalance, it's no longer buying imbalance. So if I'm going to be looking at this, I may be looking as a potential to sell. Now here we're 22 seconds left here because this is a good bar.
Order submitted.
And we're going to have a control dot here.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm just going to seal up this until there. And that'll be enough for me for the day. So here I'm going to get stopped on. See, that's what I'm saying. If you overtrade, so that's fine. Hey, Darty. Okay, good. You have a T-strike. I like. It's a good compliment as well. So there's a triple algo right there. See that? 3 numbers, pullback, stooges, and a selling imbalance. That's a very powerful signal to go down. Let's see if it's going to continue going down. I'm just scalping here for that first target and the second target, and definitely be done for the day. I'm in the 5-minute. We still have the sell signal here in the 5 minutes, so that's the reason why. So let's see. I don't see this NQ get to the negative, at least minus 10 for a strong sell. See now that, so now we're at minus 6. So now we have sellers coming in, but we want to see a whole bunch where at least minus 10 comes in. Right now they're playing around. Minus 6 is still a weak signal on the tick strike. I want to see at least minus 10. But as long as we have the triple algos here, that's fine. Here comes, let's see what it's going to try to do here. Oh, here comes the buyers now. But it's weak buying, it's only 6, right? Okay, I'm definitely done now. So at 5:44:50. Okay. So again, I guess I'm done. Darty, thank you for joining the room. And those of you who want to take the VWAP trade or VWAP strategy, let me know. In fact, you'll see the link given after I close out this trade. I mean, it's worth it. Like I said, I have another student who took it, and he already got 2. We go to my Facebook group. It's right there. He was able to pass 2. He was able to get 2 funded accounts at 25,000 trading micros. That's not what he does. He trades like me, micros. That's it. Thanks, Ryan Wolf. So I'll talk to you guys Friday. Stay safe. God bless. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.